Hello guys, welcome back to our House Bolton playthrough. This is, I believe, episode 17 that we're on right now. Our overall goal is still to hold the title. We want to be the Lord Paramount of the North. However, we kind of stuck, our hands are tied a little bit at the moment. We could start a Liberty faction against him, but at the moment, the Loyalist faction is very strong. What I'm going to do, I'm going to focus in the meantime on just improving our troops, try to get a little bit stronger. Our hands are tied pretty much otherwise. There's not much else we can do at the moment. We had a secret on him that we've already used, so we can't blackmail him anymore. We've used the hook that we already had. We can't expose the secret. He's already a known adulterer anyway. So yeah, there's not much else we can do at the moment. We're currently taking part anyway in an activity. We're attending the wedding of another lord, so we can't start declaring any wars at the moment anyway, so we'll just let the time tick on for this. I just started marrying off a couple of my courtiers as well before I started recording, just to get some fresh blood into the court and with some more inheritable traits. Okay, so every wedding banquet is host to a frankly interminable number of speeches. Interminable? Is it interminable? I don't know how to pronounce that. Some long, some short, some honest, some deceptive, rolling up and down the hall, punctuating every course of the feasting waves. As my turn nears, I'm left wondering, should I consider the happy couple or simply try to grab attention? Let's see. I'm not sure. What do we think of the happy couple? Or is he just a courtier? Or yeah, these are the happy. This is the happy couple. So praise the happy couple. We don't really rate them at the moment anyway. Show off our skills. Inadequate speech, but they lose opinion of us. We gain a little bit of prestige. Lose some stress. What is our stress? I think we'll just go for the prestige. We gave inadequate speech, that's fine. We're also swaying some of our courtiers who have positions for us, just so that we can hopefully try to avoid them turning against us. Every feast there's always one, every single feast. One long-winded, ill-born pissant cornering people who just will not be silent. So this time it's Lady Barbary Glover. Let's see, she's utterly obsessed with visiting supreme wrath on some poor nameless rival for some perceived slight. Okay, I'm going to scream. Gently exit the conversation. We can tell her to shut up. We gain snooty for 15 years. Approachable. Or we can grin and bear it. We get a hook. We'll try for this. I guess approachable is not the worst trait to get. Okay, so we spot my Leech Lord Brandon across the room, known to be Eddard's friend, happily chugging down goblets of Hippocras. Tell me, where do Eddard's interests lie? I ask, attentive. Here, obviously, a moment of celebration of good food, fine drinking, and the most exquisite company. Let's see. We'll use that information. With the newly acquired knowledge, I artfully approach Lord Eddard, who's enjoying the feast and some others' company at a different table. May we have a small word, Lord? I wouldn't want to interrupt your parliament. Lord Eddard raises his eyebrows, a hint of curiosity in his eyes. Well, of course, what matters bring you to me, noble Benton? Some fine guests. So this would gain us an alliance if we pick the right option. And we grow closer, or we grow closer to him thinking that we're a kindred soul. So we're going to grow closer to forming a friendship. Treaty, please drink and eat with me, and this feast lasts for days. So this is what I think Brandon suggested we talk to him about. So let's try it and see if that works. Yeah, there we go. Considers us a powerful ally. So we've got an alliance with the Umbers. He's he's fairly strong compared to some of the other houses in the north. The alliance may not last long. He's infirm with a faltering heart, but never mind. We have it for now. Okay, so let's see. Let's get on with the event. The rest of the evening is mine to spend how I wish. Better be some hell. At last I can really let loose. We gain eager reveler. We lose 77 stress because we're a milk of the poppy addict. Yeah, let's... Eager reveler and being a recluse kind of doesn't make sense, really, if I'd have thought about that for a second longer, but never mind, we've done it now. Congratulations to the happy couple. Let's finish the grand wedding. We did lose that little bit of stress that we had though, so that's okay. I'm okay with that. Okay, let's see. We have sprawling pastures dotted with cattle. These beasts are the pride of our province. Will you join me to witness our labour, restock your supplies, or perhaps partake our famous Silt Town blue cheese? Let's see. Herding insights. Gain an artifact. Yeah, let's gain the artifact actually. Oh, sticks in the wheel. We gain some prestige there. Yeah, let's go for the prestige. We can heave that ourselves. Aged cheese. A small health boost. I think he needs that actually at the moment. Given his ailments, I think the health boost would be good. Okay, let's see. So we could explore the God's Wood, the crypts, glass gardens. He's reclusive. I think he just would like to make his way back home. I think that makes the most sense. Oh, he's getting the traveller trait. Interesting. Time for spring again. Thank the old gods we can go inside. There we are. We are now home. What I wanted to check is what we need to do. What's this? Pay homage. We can pay homage. Do we do that? I think we might do that. Let's see. What do we need to do to declare what? Oh yeah, we'd have to go up against... They've got some strength back. We can't quite match that just yet. We have more money. We could buy... Probably wouldn't buy enough to be able to match. They also have 2 allies. They're allied with Stormlands. Okay, well, we're going to just work on... Let's get our military a little bit better. Some pikemen. They're unstationed. Can we station them now? I think we can. We can station them there. Okay, that betrothal is fulfilled. Excellent. Let's get some more then. Let's increase these a little bit. Oh, he's died already. Okay, that alliance did not last very long. Who was taken over? Elfram Umber. Okay, so we could maybe try and forge an alliance here. Could do with something a little bit stronger. I need to decide what my goal is for the moment. I feel like we're kind of stuck here. So maybe we could ally ourselves with the Starks for now and then try and take on... I really didn't want to be spread too thin, but I'm kind of stuck in Northern Territory at the moment. So we might have to consider that. And Master Jonas of Emsburg has demanded a trial by combat. So we're going to have to accept. And let's see, who can we have? So let's have a look at this guy. Okay, so he's nothing much to worry about. He's only got 7 prowess. 9 martial. But obviously he might also be able to choose someone to be his champion. Our personal champion is Selmond with 32 prowess. He's got a withering mind though. Do we just try with Selmond? He is our personal champion. It makes sense that he would. We need to replace him, I think. Didn't realise he has a withering mind, but we'll go for it. I like Albin. I don't particularly want him to die. We can't fight as our own champion. I don't think that makes sense. Yeah, Selmond. Let's go for it. Oh, and he is he going for it himself? May the best man win. The old god smiled heartily on me yesterday as Selmond kills Master Jonas of Emsbirch. I mean, fair enough. He went for it himself. But justice has been served. And Selmond did a good job. Let's see, though, if we can. I didn't realise we still had prisoners. I thought we'd... Oh, we have a child in Ab. How long is she? She's been here for 8 months. Oh, we've got her mother as well. I did not realise this. He is not going to pay. Has he got any money? He's got money. He's not. Can we not ransom them to him? Maybe he doesn't want them back. Let's see. Let's have a look at them. We could just release. Would he just release? Quick to move on. Maybe he would just release them. What claims does she have? She does have claims. Could get her to renounce her claims. She'll accept. And we'll just release the child. I think that's what Benton would do. He's not a particularly cruel or unkind person. Oh, we no longer have you. Who was you? Was it anyone important? Not particularly. Right, let's have a look at our positions here. So, personal champion. He's still excellent. I don't know if we would have... Yeah, we don't have anyone really to replace him with. We could gain prowess every month. I don't think there's any point to doing that. I think we'll just leave him as he is. Oh, okay. These two can get married now. Excellent. Do we need you? Hollis Umber. I guess we could. And I guess that you can improve our artifacts. Is there anyone else that we need? An admiral. We could have an admiral, I guess. Do you know what, Arnulf? You can be our admiral. You've been good to us. We'll appoint you. Supply duration. No, we'll do protect trade for the plus to the domain taxes. We've lost the trait wounded. Very good. And what I wanted to do actually... Oh, okay. Feud outclassed adversaries. The villainy of Lord Kyle and all of House Baratheon is beyond doubt, but is it seemly for the family of a lord to bicker with that of a lord? Sigh's broken betrothal with Finn is unforgivable. Should we demean ourselves? Are they still classed as our rival? They're not. He's not technically classed as a rival. That's beneath our energies. I think that's a Benton thing to do. I mean, Benton's got bigger things to be worried about, let's be honest. We don't need to be adding to his problem with the feud. I think he would opt to de-escalate. We can choose a new perk. Created the loyalist faction. Stop being loyal to him. We don't need people being loyal. Demand payment for hook. Courtier and guest opinion. Let's see, what's going to be levy contribution? Leech opinion. What's going to be monthly gold income while at war? Vassal tax contribution. Maybe we'll go for golden obligations and we'll work our way down this one. I think that makes sense for right now. Reconciliation. Okay, we can get these two. Can we convince them? It's unlikely, so they can just figure it out themselves. Okay, they've stopped being rivals. Excellent. I think it's time. We will go pay homage to Brandon. We haven't done it before. He's greedy, Benton, so we're only going to demonstrate submission. We're going to give him nothing else. Let's see, there is some bigger risks here. Let's get rid of that one, maybe. Can we hire some mercenary guards? It's about the same. It's the step and county control. Can we alter the route a little bit? So, can we... It's danger, pretty much. We just avoid this area altogether. Doesn't really help us too much. And then if we add Bedito again, actually, okay, that does help a little bit. There, we've reduced the risk a little bit. Yeah, let's start travelling. Okay, we may as well go pay homage. It keeps popping up telling us we haven't done it yet, so we'll get that out of the way. Okay, let's see. As we sit by the campfire after a long day, a group of travellers approaches us in the dark. They look like a gaggle of lost pilgrims led by a haggard-looking man. Despite my first impression, I notice they are all carrying valuables of some kind or another. Please, my lord, can we please be allowed to rest by your campfire? We've been through a long journey. So we can gain some prestige. Guiding pilgrims. I will relieve you of your troubles. We spend piety. Nobody will notice if a couple of pilgrims get lost on their journey. We lose stress because we're greedy. And gain some dread. He's not particularly pious. I think we can get away with that, with him being greedy. And gaining some dread. We are the Dread Lord, so let's do that. That makes sense. Let's see. Okay, so she's got a merchant as some horses. Maybe we can get them for free. That affects our travel speed. For how long? Is it just the journey to... Yeah, let's just do that. Okay. The horses need to stop constant. That's fine. I think that only affects this journey, not for like an ongoing period of time. Hail the Lord. Let's get back home. A dragon. What strange conversation. Our caravan master can handle a bit of mud. That's not a problem. And we are home again. How are we getting on with this? Oh, okay, let's see. Lord Robard has discovered a spy. Sansa was caught searching for secrets. in the darkest corners of your court. Sansa is our courtier. She's an umber. Who sent you, Sansa? It was Lord Cedric. Who are you? Oh, you're all the way over here? What are you doing spying on us? Of House Herring. Sansa will be banished from the realm. Will that affect... No, I don't think that will affect our relationship with the Umbers. I want to keep her daughter, though. If we banish her, will the daughter leave? Because we've been working on getting courtiers with good traits, and her daughter has robust. So I would like to keep her. Sansa must rot in a cell. He would lose opinion. Death. Death is a bit extreme. I will be merciful, but this scheming must stop. What would Benton do? So he is forgiving. I think we will be merciful. He will be merciful. Oh, hang on, wait a minute. Growing strong. The weakness that's plagued my son since birth has finally released its hold on him. Relief washes over me as I see Hullen running around with the other children. May you grow strong, indeed. May you grow strong, son. What I wanted to do is... Where was he? Over here. I think we might come and spy on you right back, sir, because I don't know what you're up to, what you're plotting. Let's just come and return the favour. I don't know what he's up to. Low county control, we can deal with that. In Coldstream, right here, there we go. Let's get you dealing with that. 4 years left. Okay, we're in it for the long haul there. Can we have you help him with anything? I think I might just keep you on stewardship, actually. Yeah, we'll keep you on that. Okay, and our... Is he our tutor? He's our tutor! And he's our vassal. How did I not realise this is my own vassal? How did I not realise that? Why are you spying? Why can we not call him out and be like, why are you spying on me? Revoke his title. It's an act of tyranny. Even though he's been spying? Let's check for spies. He's caravan master. We'll spy. Let's recruit her. Okay, and she's joined our spy network. Excellent. We could take an alliance with him. Oh, they've had more children. Whether they're actually his or not, who knows? But they've been busy. Or someone's been busy. She's been busy. Him, maybe not so much. We do want to do this at some point. Let me see what things looking at. They're just getting stronger and stronger with their alliances. He can't be that strong still. Is it the... Yeah, the Baratheons are stronger. I feel like that's going to be too tricky. It's going to be too tricky at the moment. Who started that Liberty faction? People are quite loyal to us. I'm enjoying that for a change. Oh. Safeguarding their liege from enemy factions. Do we... Do we try now to create a Liberty faction? Oh, are these people that we can put a claimant for his titles? No, we won't do that. If we do anything, we want to do a Liberty faction. But I'm worried that if I start the Liberty faction, people will pile on this and just join the Loyalist faction and not support us. The Mandalese might. Oh, that's that giving us an alliance? Oh, people are joining, look. Yeah, but no, we're allied now. That was bad timing. That was bad timing. We're allied with the North, though, so what does that make it look like? For this, let's have a look again. No, we're still not enough. Why is that only showing one ally? Would the Starks not get involved in that? Maybe not. That's kind of a useless alliance then. Yes, let's do that. Well, that came at exactly the wrong time that we did not need this alliance. I don't think Benson's much of a murderer. Okay. Fine, there's nothing we can do about that vassal at the moment. I'm going to keep an eye on him though, I don't trust him. He's a spineless planner. He's very cowardly. They're much more likely to do what is objectively best for the situation they're in, such as murdering a tyrannical liege, exchanging hostages, or cutting... Okay. I will just keep an eye on this guy. He's got a good opinion though, I don't know why he's spying. And we've given him a position, he's our tutor. I don't appreciate him spying on us at all. So I might have found a workaround for getting, is it Carfton? We need to, well, I'm not sure actually, but to get the High Lordship of Hornwood, we need to hold the Lordship of Hornwood. So we might revoke it. We can just get away with revoking it because Benton is greedy. So I think we could get away with just revoking it. I think what I'm going to do is let's start finding secrets here, see if we can get a secret on him. I think with a hook we can revoke the title easier. I'm not sure, but we'll start doing that now. We did take someone's in for some training, and it's gone fairly well, so that's fine. Are we gaining stress? Why? We grow closer to gaining a friendship with her. She's not particularly fond of us. Time for some more treatment. I would recommend drastic measures. It will not be pleasant. Well, let's roll the dice. Oh. How old's our son? He's really young still. He's 4. No, do no more than what is necessary. Garrett offered me a clear potion in a gilded vial. As I had tasted some previous remedies of Garrett's, I was worried at first. But when I drank it, I could detect neither odour nor taste. I inquired about the ingredients, but he told me that it was a secret recipe. The mysterious potion turned out to be just what I needed. For now, the worst of my symptoms are alleviated and the world seems a little brighter. Excellent. So we didn't become maimed or anything. We didn't lose any more body parts. And that lighter approach worked. Yeah, hopefully. But I mean, we're not in excellent shape, but we haven't got much worse, so we'll take that. I think our wife is not particularly pleased with us. It started with a cold silence. While speaking to my counsellors, my wife sat at the table, glaring at me, her arms crossed. I wasn't about to ask what was amiss, not in front of the others, and so I ignored her. This, of course, made things worse. After 20 minutes of stewing in her fury, Maureen suddenly launched into a criticism of me, interrupting the proceedings, and all of it based on nothing to do with council business. Before long, the two of us were engaged in a shouting match, the other councillors squirming awkwardly in their seats as they witnessed this display. Finally, my wife got up and marched out of the chambers. I'm a little surprised, to tell the truth. I thought the two of us were beginning to get along quite well. I've avoided Maureen since, but I suppose I'll need to see her eventually and try to patch things up, if she'll let me, that is. We gain stress and she loses 20 opinion of us. That is not ideal. We did want a new wife, but we've got an heir now, so we're not too fussed about getting a new wife at this stage, to be honest. Tending the heart tree. My gardening staff has recently been working on the godswood in my keep. They've come to me with a request to spruce up the wayward heart tree that stands proud over the entire godswood. Let only the most experienced gardeners handle that, I think. I think that makes the most sense. Okay, I think we've swayed him enough. We can't sway him anymore. Abandon that. Is there anyone else? What about, let's have a look at our councillors. Maybe there are some powerful. Let's have a look at our coaches, actually. Is there anyone in a position that could do us harm? Our Swan Shield quite likes us. What about, have we got anyone else? No, not really. Oh, she's terrible. Let's replace her. Maybe if we gave our wife a job. Who's this? Who's Flint? Willem Bolton. No, Willem Bolton, you can have that job. Let's replace you. She's Adfridge. You can take on that job. Okay. Oh, he's gone from excellent to good now. I'm sure he was excellent before. Anyhow. Let's move on. That will do for now. Oh, we are very stressed. What can we do to relieve some stress? We could meditate. Will that give us? Visit for some guidance. Let's just try that. Regardless of faith, few places in the world come close to matching the heart of a godswood in terms of tranquility and otherworldly solitude. But this is no mere relaxing guarded stroll through. The old gods hold sway here. As I approach the heart tree, I desire nothing more than the blessing of the divines. We might gain some piety. A pet cat, a pet dog. A fertility blessing. I didn't know that was an option. That's interesting. I don't think our wife is going to be having any more children for us though. Health blessing. A medium boost. Some calm. Guidance. We lose. Oh, we could lose that. Okay, that's interesting to know. I didn't know. Let's ask for some calm. Let's see if we can lose some stress. Let's see. Lively livestock. We'll get the profit from that. Did we not? Did we get the trait calm? Did we not lose any stress? I'm not sure. Didn't look like we lost any stress. Oh, we're gonna have to decline. 25% interest sounds good, but people tend not to. 890. Do you know what? I think on the basis that he's going to get more back, I think Benton would probably accept that. No, okay, there's no secrets there. think... Or maybe we could, let's check for potential spies. Henley. He might be convinced. Oh, he will. There we go. Let's get him as a spy. See if he gets... Can we ask him to just, like, make something up? We'll give him a little bit of time to get to work, and if he doesn't come up with anything, we might just have to revoke that title. Oh, okay, never mind. He is being discovered. It appears his skills were not enough to avoid discovery, so that guy's going to know that we've been spying on him. Hold on, why are we... War of Revenge? Oh, what is happening here? What is happening? I didn't know that we'd been dragged into something. Interesting. So why have we just been dragged into that? In the War of Revenge, does it tell us why? I guess we'll just see what happens there then. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Can we actively get involved in that? Like, it looks we're being used as a commander. Potentially. Oh, was he was broken on a wheel? Oh, did he kill him? Interesting. He killed him for spying. Whoops. My bad. Okay. This is not ideal. I don't know if we can actively get involved. That's a bit dangerous. Oh, I don't want big places to be under siege. I want our grandson to be okay. What is happening? 36, 9, 20. Oh god, that's not looking good, is it? That's not ideal. The twins is under siege. This is not... We did not want this. I don't think there's much we can do. Even if we raise our army, it's not going to be enough. We're going to just have to let that play out, I think. Oh, and she's swinging the scale of power against us. Can we change who... Can we change that? Can we change who that is? Hang on, let me just keep an eye on everything that's happening. The twins, Hull Fort. Right, okay, let's just place this under siege. Not ideal. Regency, succession. Can we change that, or is that not a thing that we can do? We make some DR. Can't do that right now, I'm guessing. Okay, we'll have to... We can leverage some prestige. We've got plenty of prestige. She's self-interested. We don't particularly want her. Ryan would maybe be a good person to be... Maybe we can't change it while she's actively being our regent. We're going to just have to see how this plays out, I think. Where are all the other... Where's all them troops? Are they around anywhere? Can we not see where they are? Where are you? This is not good. I never know how to follow the wars. Like, I don't know where to find where people are actively fighting. Does it show us? Attrition. I don't think there's been any active battles. Okay, we're just going to have to wait it out. Someone else is spying on us now. Why are you spying on us? Who sent you? I know, but it's him again. Okay, well, it's all good and well punishing her, but how do we punish this guy for doing that? He's constantly getting people to spy on us. Yes, I feel bad for this, but I think we're gonna have to put her in a cell because we need to make what's the word? We need to make a show of her that we're not going to put up with this. We let it slide the first time that somebody was caught spying on us, but we can't keep letting it slide. What are we going to do about this guy? Let's see. We can't imprison him. It's tyranny, even though he keeps sending people to spy on us. And we could revoke his title, make tyranny. I'm going to replace him as the tutor, though. Take that, Cedric. That's not the most I can do at the minute. I can't really do much else. An astute intellectual. You can be our tutor. Let's replace. Replace you. You're no longer our tutor. An honest mistake. Let's have a look. So she's our granddaughter and our ward. She's focusing on stewardship. Patient. Forgiving. Trusting. She can keep the trait patient, that's fine. Act of tyranny, subjects lose 20 opinion of us, we lose some legitimacy. Yeah, we can't really do anything about it, we're just going to have to let him keep spying, which is really irritating that we can't call the guy out and be like, oi, stop doing that. We know you're spying on us. Yeah, I don't think there's anything we're going to do. We're just going to have to... If anyone knows about how you can deal with that or how you can stop them from spying, what's our spy master is on disrupting schemes. Oversee the realm. Let's pop you on that just for now, just while we're having people spying on us. I'm just waiting for this war to finish, to be honest. Now might have been a good... They're all hanging around here, though. I was going to say now might have been a good time to try and take... what's it called? Is it the Crossing? High Lordship of the Crossing? Yeah, High Lordship of the Crossing, but these troops are all right here, and I do feel like if we tried to sneak around and come down here, I think that they might change course and come and attack us. I'm not sure. So I don't risk that at the moment. Pay ransom. You want to pay 10 gold for her? Yeah, okay. We will accept. We made a show of her for all of 5 minutes, but he is forgiving. He's quick to move on, so I think that makes sense. We will let her go. So we did improve the sick house there. I'm trying to build up a little bit because this is something I never normally do. I forget about this. So we've got some light cavalry here. Let's upgrade that as well. Let's spend some money, upgrade our troops. At least our children are still being educated now. That tutor is just as good as the other guy. Okay, who's this? Oh, our daughter. Yeah, of course, our daughter. She has had a daughter. She had all daughters? Yeah, I think so. Ara. There we go. That'll do. We have a new perk. Extort subjects while at war. Let's extort subjects. My spies have informed me about a hunter causing a ruckus at a local tavern. And get more vigilant. I'll put them in the dungeon, which is an act of tyranny. No, we'll just take the more vigilant. Lines about legacy. The latest work of my vassal Lord Quain has become all the rage at court of late. What man does not hope to rest when tired, in glorious memory with hearts desired? 'Tis rare enough for men to admit that given chance they'd change quite a bit. He's our vassal, we're not particularly fond of him. Yeah, don't quite know how we feel about that, but other people like it, I guess, so never mind. Okay, so the battles are happening down here, and the north is struggling a little bit by the look of it. Their troops are stronger, but they're just being overwhelmed by the sheer number, I think. So yeah, that's not looking too good. New commander on the wall, excellent. Is that over? That must be over. Didn't say that it was. I didn't think that was going to affect the war score that much, but I guess it's done. What actually happened then? A war of revenge. So they must have been feuding. Not got any rivals. And neither do you. Oh, did he die? No, he didn't die. He did? Was slain in battle? Oh, that's why it ended then, because he died. Interesting. Oh, now might be our chance. Now could potentially be our chance. This is turning into a really long episode. I might have to end the episode here. And in the next episode, do we take the chance now? And go to take this? Or for Sir Hallard's claims of High Lordship of the Crossing. I don't know why I've got a bean in my bonnet about this. It's literally nothing to do really with the Boltons, but do we do that? See, the Stark, it's only showing one ally. The Starks will not get involved in that. Oh, they've got the Westerlands though. That's annoying. Any liege may join the war after 3 years. Okay. So he could potentially join the war, I think, is what that means. I think we're going to end the episode here. I'm going to think about it, about what we do about that. Because we are a little bit stuck in the north at the minute, because we do have the Stark Alliance, even though they're not willing to help us at the moment with our other plans. Yeah, we're going to think on that. I kind of want to take it just for fun. But yeah, we will see. We'll pick that up in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys.